earlier. There is one concern, but in Wikipedia, the name and photo of the girl is still there, my lord.
We have directed by
The
judicial
lordship
order that
have,
it
my
will
lord,
be
but it
pulled down.
continues to.
All the photographs, her name must
We
be
will,
pulled
my lord,
down.
the moment we
They are not
intimate
taking
there
it
is a
down, my lord.
problem, but we will intimate, my lord, them to put
We will pass an order because the name of her name and photographs cannot be.
Yes.
and photographs should not be there.
And it may be specifically mentioned, my
You
lord.
have it
Exact-
here, Mr. Solicitor?
Yeah,
You have it, just give it to us.
That direction was.
What is the date? Yes, we passed the direction. What is the date of the downloading here?
my lord, yesterday my learned friend Mr. Agarwal downloaded. It's still yesterday it is there, my lord.
And Wikipedia was contacted and asked to remove it, and they said we refuse to be censored. This was their response. As of yesterday, they were.
But this is not censored. You are you are right, but
No, we
this is
agree
not
with you all.
privacy.
We
You are
agree.
being told not to commit an
Because
offense.
law mandates non-disclosure
Yes,
of the
yes, it's an
identity of
offense
the
to disclose.
deceased in a case involving rape and murder.
228A, my lord.
Absolutely, my lord.
So it's file 228A of the IPC.
So this is not censoring Wikipedia. This is only asking them not to commit an offense.
All right, we'll deal with that.
But
Yes,
it is
yes.
still, we have checked up. It's still there. Still,
All
it is
right.
there.
We'll pass an order. Yes, sir.
In the past, as far as DNA was concerned, there was a test called the STR test. Now we have GMON testing. Now, Marot, it is up to the CBI to take this particular technology because this is what is where the whole DNA is taken and it is done. This is the latest technology which is available.
The genome testing.
Genome test. I will not, I know exactly when learned solicitor says that external agencies are being used. I was going to use that point, but I will not use it. There's also tower thumping technology. I believe that my,
Rest assured. We don't.
but the last, but which is really troubling me from day one, is that there has to be two seizure lists. One at the place of occurrence, what they seized. The second is at where the post-mortem took place. Because there were these samples which were collected from the lady concerned, from the victim. When I was harping on the last occasion that the jeans and the undergarments never went to the post-mortem doctor, now that has been clarified that they were lying in the room. Why the investigating officer did not take it to the PM doctor, I do not know. But why not? I don't have a copy of the case diary, but lordships will now have to look into the case diary. Because what is troubling is that the seizures had to take place in the PM room with regard
I
to
know.
all the samples which were collected. Now, what your lordships has to see is that on the next morning, that is the 10th, at 10:30 a.m., whether those samples were sent to the magistrate. Why? Because the magistrate has to then forward it to the CFSL. What was the date on which these samples were sent to the magistrate for forwarding? Now, what the state will say is that 10th and 11th, which was a Saturday and Sunday, CFSL was closed.
In fact, I won't give again details here of the date because it will dislocate the investigation. We don't want someone to take advantage of it as a technical issue later on.
Yes.
But what the CBI has revealed in its status report is worse. It is really disturbing.
Maran, I have understood what they have disclosed.
You know-
I know what is where they are heading. That's why I'm not being able to.
What you
disclose
are flagging is of the utmost concern. I can only share with you that we are ourselves disturbed by what we have said, and this is what CBI has itself told us. See page F at page 4. Flagged it for us. They are themselves very concerned about the fact that this is what is happening.
Another thing which is very disturbing is that the Kolkata police has only given 27 minutes of the footage. But why has the entire footage till date not been seized? And when the Kolkata police gave it, did they use a instrument called the blocker device?
What's it called?
Blocker device, because that ensures that the hash value does not change. And it is very important. What is a hash value? It is basically the fingerprint of any electronic document. And the CBI has to seize the entire footage.
Mr. Solicitor, this aspect, which we highlighted last time during the course of the hearing.
Page ground G, page 5. We have
Just
not.
give us a minute. Just give us a minute.
Yes. ground G, not ground, my lord, para number G, page 5.
But, Mr. Solicitor, can you not summon ask the state police to make sure that this is handed over to you?
It's not handed over. I'm,
You have to seize it. You are investigating.
that process is on. That process is.
So 40 days have passed. Whether it has been rewritten or not, that also we.
That's.
Have you seized?
The difficulty is, my lord,
Please
devices
ensure
are.
that you seize the DVR. And just find out, have you used the blocker device or not? Because you have to ensure the authenticity of the hash value.
And whether it is overwritten or not, because the devices can be overwritten.
That depends on the capacity of the storage device.
See, CBI has to ensure, because today your investigating officer is completely in charge of your investigating team.
Correct.
Make sure that the CBI itself seizes the entire, the DVR and the entire video footage.
Or it has to be from before and it has to be after.
Absolutely.
And not only that.
Oh, you're absolutely right on
The
that.
troubling
You have-
factor is.
We have
my lord,
absolute clarity, you're right on that, and we hope that the CBI is going to do
the
that.
troubling factor is, my lord, that whatever was leaked to the media with regard to this particular accused, I am not going into that. But my lord, till date, the sketch map has not been shown to your lord. Because from what I have learned is that the place where the camera was placed is not at the entrance of that room, seminar room. There are also other entrances and exits that the CBI will investigate because it could have come from the other side and gone.